Launched in 1986 by former President Jimmy Carter and his wife, Rosalind, the Carter Center has long promoted peace and democracy around the globe. As part of that mission, the Carter Center became a leading election monitoring organization, observing more than 110 contests in Asia, Africa, and Latin America.
We've always worked for peace around the world, but we've kind of ignored the United States.
Among the reasons, judging the fairness of elections is a monumental task in a nation like the United States, where all 50 states have differing laws and rules for voting and counting ballots.
The Constitution basically says that each state is independent, and that's one of the reasons why we have such a diverse way of conducting elections.
But after U.S. intelligence agencies documented foreign interference in the 2016 U.S. election and predicted a repeat in 2020, the Carter Center concluded their international experience might help at home by focusing on voter education.
When people understand how the election process works, it helps them to set their own expectations about the process. And with that, you can sort of build confidence in the overall administration of the election process.
Amory Davis Roberts is an associate director in the Carter Center's democracy program.
You're going to want to buckle up for this one.
Which has been working to educate Americans about casting absentee and mail-in ballots, a record number of which were requested this year because of the coronavirus pandemic.
This is an unusual election for the United States. We haven't, in my lived experience, been through an election like this before. So, I think we're all sort of learning as we go.
The Carter Center recently joined the Georgia Bipartisan Task Force on Safe, Secure, and Accessible Elections, and is offering expertise and guidance to officials in the state, where voters are not only casting ballots for president, but also 2 U.S. senators.
Your vote, your voice is important.
The center is also offering training for journalists on international election standards and transparency, and hosting virtual conferences about voting. But Davis Roberts emphasizes the Carter Center is not officially observing the 2020 U.S. election.
We're not going to be making an overall statement on the degree to which the entire electoral process met international standards as we might in other countries where we are able to deploy a sort of a large-scale systematic observation mission.
Even so, the Carter Center aims to promote transparency and patience.
We want all of the votes to be counted. We want to know that every voice is heard, and so we have to be patient and we have to sort of allow that process to unfold.
Former President Carter's hopes for America extend far beyond boosting voter participation and confidence in elections.
Not only in peace, but also human rights and environmental equality, and the treatment of everybody as equals, no matter what their religion might be, or no matter what party they might be.
Kane Fairbaugh, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.